They never get this close. What do you guys want? Ay, ay, ay. So I decided to try a couple of different things. I was researching and a guy I saw do sweet potatoes in buckets. I had some buckets and I had all this extra soil, so I thought I would give that a try. And then the other thing I'm gonna try, so he did wells on the sides and put a sweet potato in and left the leaves uncovered because they're a tropical plant versus like a potato. So they don't need to be covered the same way, I guess, potatoes do. So this is all an experiment for me. So I would definitely suggest researching for yourself. Don't take my word for it. I have no idea if I'm gonna actually get potatoes from this, but I hope so. One thing I did in this bucket here is I broke off the bottom half of another sweet potato that has this really good root system. Like there's a lot of roots on there, but I had already taken the slips off so they could get their own roots. But I didn't want to waste all of this, and maybe that's just what happens is, you know, you get your slips from it and then this is just the product that you have left over. But either way, I am going to plant this entire potato and see what happens. In this one, I had broken off one in half and put the half that had the roots in it, and I put that half in here. So that is just gonna be a little experiment to see what happens. But if you just break it off, you could actually still eat these sweet potatoes. They're still good. You might not eat this bottom part, it's kind of mushy. Well, I mean, it's not mushy, it's just soft and kind of slimy. I also found the more I left the water alone and the less frequently I changed the water in the jars, the more slips I got. So, which is kind of weird to me. I thought, you know, cleaner water and all that. So, I mean, the water was pretty gross by the time it was all said and done. I was using filtered water when I first started. And then I just switched to using tap water. Our tap water is really clean and it's not got a bunch of stuff in it because we live in the country and we have a well. But yeah, so that's just kind of a little more details on my sweet potatoes and what I've been doing. Hopefully they work and hopefully you have good success with your sweet potatoes too. If you've grown sweet potatoes and if you see something I'm doing that's crazy, let me know and maybe I'll learn from it hopefully. And if you've done some things that work for you, let us know too, because we really want to learn how to grow these really well. Another thing I will tell you from what I've researched is that sweet potatoes take about 100 days to grow and produce potatoes. So the reason I'm putting them in the buckets is for two reasons. I saw a guy online doing it and he said he had really good success doing it this way, so I wanted to try it and I had the extra buckets. And then the other reason is with all the renovations and stuff, we've been really busy and sometimes things fall behind, and this was one of those things. I kept looking at the slips in the jars like, oh crud, I really need to get those in the ground. We aren't supposed to get frost till like mid to late September here. Last year we got frost like the 2nd or 3rd day of September, and I lost about 300 or 400 green bean plants. So we will be on guard watching for frost, as we'll have more crops that are in the ground that we don't want to lose, and we'll cover those as needed. But I just thought it would be one less thing to have to cover. I could bring these in at night if I need to. Hopefully they'll get heavy with potatoes, but Josh and I can bring these in at night once it starts getting more into the frost weather. So that's the other reason I chose to do it this way.
No, I'm Jack Frost.
What?
No, I'm Jack Frost.
What have you been doing, Josh?
Standing.
Show me your
A
arms.
little bit.
Is this normal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. How'd it get in your mouth?
Because I can't breathe fast enough with my nose.
Yeah. The strawberry juice gonna stain the table. Do you think this will all fit in this pot? I'm getting nervous now. Oh no, this is too much for this pot. Wow! Thank you, Lord.
a good day of strawberry jam making. Now it's time to go home and go to bed.